what is going on, guys? It is Cynnnical, and today for you guys, I got a Kingdom Hearts discussion video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Hearts and its involvement at E3 this year. A lot of people have sort of been coming to me and they're sort of like, yo, Cynnnical, what are your feelings towards Kingdom Hearts 3 or just Kingdom Hearts in general appearing at E3 this year? So I thought that I'd do the video sort of formula like this, sort of just sit down on the comfy old chair, sit back and talk to you guys. Probably shouldn't do the video laying back like this though. But yeah, let's just sort of wipe the nonsense to the side and let's get straight into the video. So today for you guys, I'm going to be talking about sort of my thoughts towards Kingdom Hearts this year at E3. And I'm not just specifically talking about, Kingdom Hearts 3, but I thought that I would talk more about just Kingdom Hearts in general and it appearing at E3. So there are a few sort of pinpoints that I want to talk about. Now, first of all, we'll start off with Square Enix itself, talking about that and E3. So first of all, we know that, well, Square Enix is going to have their very own conference this year at E3, which I think is absolutely amazing, and that pretty much confirms that we are going to be getting a humongous lineup of Square Enix content, including things probably like Dragon Quest, without a doubt, and I mean without a doubt, Final Fantasy. I mean, you'd be stupid if you didn't think Final Fantasy wasn't appearing there. And possibly even Kingdom Hearts. I think that Kingdom Hearts has a very likely chance at appearing because of the fact that, well, it's one of Square Enix's most popular IPs. So that begs the question, though, is Kingdom Hearts 3 going to be appearing at E3? So, first of all, I'll talk about Kingdom Hearts 3 specifically. So, Kingdom Hearts 3, do I feel like it's going to happen at E3? I think that we have probably a 40% chance of it happening at E3. Whoa, guys, calm down. I can see you sitting right there in your chair, you're like, Cynnnical, about to go get my fucking pitchfork, and I'm about to step through my fucking screen and smack you on with it. So let me just explain why I feel like this. Now, the first and biggest factor is D23. Obviously, we know that D23 it's on this year, but we got the confirmation from Tetsuya Nomura himself stating that yes, Kingdom Hearts 3 is confirmed to appear at D23 this year, and I think that's a bigger drawback, or the biggest drawback and the biggest factor of Kingdom Hearts 3 not appearing at E3. I honestly feel like Square Enix are going to be laying off Kingdom Hearts 3 like they've been doing for the past year plus, and sort of save everything for D23. Now, obviously, if that ends up happening, Square, you better promise us a big fucking presentation of Kingdom Hearts 3 at D23. Trust me, or else me as well as all your thousands of fans, we'll get the pitchforks, we'll light our torches, and we'll find you bastards. In all seriousness, no, it's really cool to know that obviously Square Enix are going to be having a, Kingdom Hearts 3 presentation at D23. Regardless of whether people's going to be angry if, Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't appear at E3 or not, it's good to know that it's coming sometime this year. But like I was saying, I think that D23 is going to be the biggest drawback of of Kingdom Hearts 3 at E3. But not only that, but Square Enix don't seem to really overly sort of show too much at E3. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that last year was completely centered around 2.5, and don't even get me started on last year's E3, but for some reason I just feel like Square Enix would rather show sort of Kingdom Hearts 3 at D23 rather than the perspective of E3, which for me, I know that's a weird feeling just due to the fact that E3 is a bigger event than, D23, but it's just whatever. Keep in mind, guys, this is my personal opinion. I just feel like, it's probably not going to happen. But then again, it could. Square Enix came to us in 2013 and just gave us Kingdom Hearts 3 out of fucking nowhere. And, I mean, that in itself is one of the biggest surprises. So I always feel like, Square Enix definitely always have this trump card up their sleeves. So we never know. Kingdom Hearts 3 could actually come to E3. Alright, the second thing I want to talk about is the smartphone games. So obviously, a couple months back, we got the confirmation along with, Kingdom Hearts 3 coming at D23. We got the confirmation that, yes, Kingdom Hearts is going to be somehow integrated on the smartphone. Basically, the franchise will be entering the smartphone era. Now, honestly, I'm really, really hyped for this, and this is something that I've been talking about a lot. Tal even did a collab with HMK talking about it. That's how much I'm interested in this. But Tetsuya Nomura confirmed that, yes, we're going to be getting a smartphone entry in the Kingdom Hearts universe, which I think is absolutely bloody amazing. So I know a lot of people are sort of edgy about this, and I feel like it could actually be a thing at E3. Now, the thing is, with smartphone games and like apps, they're not really hugely a big thing of E3. But, however, you know, it's Square Enix, and if it's Kingdom Hearts, I feel like they might have like a little showcase. Keep in mind, it really is their own conference, so they can pretty much just display what they want, so that doesn't really hold back on anything. But I would be definitely interested in seeing these new Kingdom Hearts smartphone title at E3, whether it's, you know, just a remake of, say, Kingdom Hearts Key, or whether it's a whole new installment in itself. And just sort of quickly getting into the whole, you know, smartphone thing, I don't really understand everyone's sort of negativity towards it. The thing is, like, it's something new. It's something completely new, hopefully, unless it's, you know, a sort of remake. But even so, to the point whether it was Kingdom Hearts Key, it is still being new to us because most of the world hasn't received that game yet. But it's not like, you know, we're having to go out of our way and buy a whole new sort of console. Most people on planet Earth own a damn smartphone. So if I do, you know, I've seen a lot of people sort of using that factor, how people are like, oh, you know, I don't want to get a new Kingdom Hearts game and it's not on a, you know, PS4 or PS3 because I don't want to have to buy a new console. Guys, if it's on, you know, your smartphone or your iPod or something like that, I mean, I would be complaining too, but it's on a smartphone, iOS, iPod, iPad, your Samsung phone. How you can pick smartphones up for like $50? They're not expensive, so I don't understand everyone's sort of minority and the sort of negativity towards the whole smartphone title. However, getting into the third thing, Dream Drop Distance HD, and it ties in with the last thing that I want to talk about. So yeah, Dream Drop Distance HD. Tetsuya Nomura has already stated himself that he feels like Dream Drop Distance HD is the sort of only, obviously the only Kingdom Hearts game that hasn't made its way to a HD remix. It hasn't made its way to an HD remix yet. It's the only Kingdom Hearts game, not including Kingdom Hearts Key, of course, but it is the only Kingdom Hearts game that hasn't received its HD remix, whether it's a whole, you know, sort of HD title, like Kingdom Hearts 1, Rechain of Memories, Birth by Sleep, or Kingdom Hearts 2, or whether it's like HD cutscenes, 358 over 2 days, I mucked that up, 358 over 2 days, and Recoded. Obviously, it is still a Nintendo 3DS game, standalone right now, by itself, forever alone, with no remix. Wow, it must be feeling lonely. Now, Tetsuya has already said himself that he feels like this is very odd and weird, and when you get that sort of comment from, you know, the lead director, it's sort of just like, well, it's gonna fucking happen. But it's obvious it's going to happen, guys. It is so important to the lore, so important to, you know, the connection between Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3. And it explains a lot between the events, obviously, of number 2 and 3. And with so much going on with Kingdom Hearts 3 right now, oh, not right now, but later on this year, hopefully, and with it possibly releasing within the next sort of few years, it would definitely make sense for Square Enix to do an HD remix or remaster or whatever of Dream Drop Distance HD, as, you know, basically Square Enix's intentions for the HD remixes were to catch everyone up to speed so that they could play all of the Kingdom Hearts games on one system, and so that they can learn everything that they need to know so that they're prepared for Kingdom Hearts 3. That's basically Square Enix's intentions about making these HD remixes. So it would only really make sense for them to do the same with Dream Drop Distance, as it is the bridge between Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3. So I feel like there is a small possibility of a possible Dream Drop Distance HD appearing at E3. Out of anything, I think that's probably the most likely to appear, but we'll see. And finally, talking about a PlayStation 4 port. Now, I believe Taiyasu has already said that they're thinking about this. And so yeah, it's definitely in their brains over at Square Enix. They're thinking about a possible PlayStation 4 port, which I think's sort of interesting. I don't think it's oh my god, or anything, because of the fact that I don't personally think I would go ahead and buy a PlayStation 4 port of the game. Now, if it's obviously like, you know, there's new features added in with this new PlayStation 4 port of the HD remixes, like, say, 60 frames per second, even though that's not the biggest deal, I still think it'd be, you know, interesting to play Kingdom Hearts at 60 frames. So, I feel like they would most definitely need to add something, a selling point into this PlayStation 4 point for me to go ahead and buy it. I know a lot of people sold their PlayStation 3s for the sake of buying a PS4, so that means that a lot of people couldn't experience the HD remixes. But that leads me on to the sort of next thing, integrating the PS4 port in with Dream Drop Distance HD is, you know, obviously Dream Drop Distance had so many touch capabilities, so what they could do is they could integrate Dream Drop Distance in with this PS4 port to have a whole big collection. I've already done a video on that, but I could see that possibly happening because, you know, the PS4's controller's got the touchpad, touch capabilities right there, and I know a lot of people are telling me Wii U, Cynnnical, it could come to Wii U. I'm not really feeling that. You know, I feel like it would be an awesome addition to the Wii U, and it would make sense for, you know, Dream Drop Distance to go from a 3DS to a Wii U. But Tetsuya's already said that he does want it on one system. Otherwise, guys, I feel highly for the smartphone Dream Drop Distance HD and a possible PS4 port appearing at E3 this year as far as Kingdom Hearts is concerned. I feel like there's a very small chance of Kingdom Hearts 3 appearing. We will obviously just have to wait and see what comes about. I know this is a longer video, but it's good to just sort of sit back and talk to you guys, you know, face to face sort of thing, so that's really cool. If you guys want more videos like this, please let me know in the comments section below. Like this video, it helps out my channel so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. What are you guys thinking about E3? Do you think Kingdom Hearts 3 is a big likely candidate for a presentation of some sort of trailer, explanation, features, whatever? Or do you think the smartphone, Dream Drop Distance HD, and a PS4 port is likely to appear? Are you interested in any of them? Let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, guys, hopefully you've had a great day, and until tomorrow, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.